All right, we're going to start a little bit early because there's no point in waiting for 10 minutes for this to start. I hope everybody is all right. What's been going on? It's been a tough day, to be fair. Tough day for me anyway, and I can talk about some of the trades that I've taken, and we will talk about what trades are possibly happening in this particular session. And that's it. If you're in the chat, say hello. Obviously, the end of the week. Tell me how you've got on. Tell me what trades you've been trading, what assets you've been looking at, and so on and so forth. So let's start off with silver over this week. So as we can see, we did break above this level, found some neat support, and then we actually pushed off. Silver's not something that I always look at, to be honest. Mostly check gold. But again, if you were in the live trading rooms and you were listening to some of the setups, then this was definitely a really nice setup that you could have looked at. Let's have a look at gold. So again, gold has had a really nice push up. Again, most of our traders are trading gold at the moment, so they're doing really well. We've got some really good traders that have made a lot of money on this run up. Where are we going now? To be honest, at the moment it just looks like we're just continuing. We're not doing anything but just making higher highs and higher lows. We'll have to see what's happening right now, see if we can break above this particular area. If we can get above that particular area, maybe we can find another trade to take out this level right here. This could be the trade of the session. So we've got this high right here. We could try and get into that. We'll wait and see what happens after this candle. See if we get a close. We've got 30 seconds between the close. What would it look like if we got in here? So it's 12. So it would be 0.5% if we got in right now with a half a lot. And that would be quite a nice trade. But let's see if we can actually break through this level. If we can't break through this level and we start breaking down, well, we can look at something like that. We can look at this area of support and resistance to see if it breaks through. If it breaks actually lower and comes down like that, then we can see about getting into that trade on the short. Okay, but anything within here, it's not something I'm not going to trade in this particular range right now. This here, all of this is noise. I don't really want to be trading it. So we're going to wait for those two particular setups. Okay, and that's what we're going to be trading. Let's put this on playlist mode. FTSE, I got caught in this. So this is what I got caught in today. So the overall idea of the FTSE, we had this level, we pushed off. I had a feeling that we were going to push up to break up into this high. We started to, as you can see here, we started to build up a little bit momentum, and then we pretty much failed. So I was on the lower time frames and I got caught in this area right here. So I got into the trade somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. My stop was originally underneath those levels, and I was looking at it like that. But unfortunately, price just didn't seem too good. As you can see, it's really choppy at the moment, and it's something that I just decided I didn't want to be in anymore. So I actually got out of this. Same thing with USD CHF. So I was looking for the short on USD CHF as well. Let's see where it is off. Let's see, where was the short on USD CHF? I put it in the where did I put that? Hold on a second. Let's go into the Discord. Yeah, so it was right here was the short. And again, price has been super choppy. I was also looking at EU, and unfortunately, I cut that trade as well. So price has been really throwing me about, to be honest. I do think now we've continued to break down. I do think there's a big opportunity that we actually come down to the lows right here, to the Asian lows. Obviously, if you look at the higher time frame, we are still in this overall range, and we are at the lows. So I did take that into consideration to take in this original trade, and that's why I didn't want to hold it for the whole thing. So as soon as the market just started, if it wasn't being directional here, I decided, I'm just going to cut it. I'm not going to hold on to anything. So let's go back onto, it's funny though, because it is building a little bit of momentum. So let's go back onto the gold and we'll watch gold. Euro, again, there's not really, this is a lot of chop here. Pound, again, a lot of chop. You had the early trade. This was a really nice early trade that you could have got into. Unfortunately, I wasn't available around this time, but those trades to the Asian high, really nice trade that could have been taken. I wasn't here to do that. My focus is going to be on gold. So we're going to wait and see what happens with this. And we'll give it about 20, 30 minutes watching price, seeing what price does. And then we'll jump into doing the giveaway or the competition, the duck competition. Because I know that's why you're all here. You're all here for the duck competition. Views on BTC. Let's have a look at BTC. It's probably, wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's go on to higher time frame. Taking out all the highs of that range. Now we've got a really impulsive move. You've got this wick right here. I would think that we're going to come to fill that wick. That's 80. I did think we were going to get to 100 before we went down, but it seems that momentum's to the downside. So I do think that level, that 80 level, I think that is going to get filled. So to participate in the giveaway, it's not really a giveaway, it's a competition, guys. It's a competition. You've got to basically go to FundingRock. We put it here. FundingRock Trustpilot, and leave an honest review. It doesn't have to be a good review. It doesn't have to be a bad review. It just needs to be an honest one. So once you do that, I get your name and I'll put you into the duck competition. And then it's whatever duck is faster. Whatever duck is the fastest duck will be the winner. So this is the duck competition. The names are already in. So we got 55 names in there. Okay. So at the moment, unless you get your entry in, then you'd be able to get in next week as well. So that's what's happening. BTC looks garbage at the moment. I wouldn't really want to be buying this at all. Let's have a look at Solana. 125 on Solana. Good places to accumulate. But the rest of crypto is kind of dead. To be honest, look at it. Kind of dead. Yeah. Doesn't look good, to be honest. Doesn't look good at all. Let's have a look at what happening in the equities market. So let's have a look at the S&P 500. Had a push down on the week. It's had a bit of a retracement. On the open, we've had a little bit of a push down. Looks like this could be, not sure. Not sure. Let's have a look. 15. Not something I trade. A lot of chop in this range. I think gold is probably the best winner for us today. I think we're going to keep an eye on gold. Okay, and we're breaking. I'm pretty confident with this move. We're going to be doing a buy. Okay, so wait till we get a close, and then we're going to get a buy into this area right here. And we're just going to take it up to there. Okay, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. That will be our trade. So we're going to wait. Yeah, mate, USD CHF has been a tough one. I cannot lie to you. USD CHF has been a tough one. It's choppy. Look at this. This is chop. All right, stay out. Stay out. I'm staying out anyway. I'm down probably around about 3% today. NAS 100. I just had a look. It just looks chop. It just looks. Doesn't look like there's much to catch on it. I would go long though if I had to. If there was a gun to my head right now, if there was a gun to my head, I would say go long. So we can put a theoretical trade in. Let's say we got long right now. My stop would be under the low, and then to take the high, I guess. We'll check back on that afterwards. So that's on the black bull market. So remind me, because that's on black bull markets, to go back onto that same chart on black bull. Okay, we're getting this trade. See, is that? I don't really. That's still not a hard break. We want to see a hard break. It's not ready yet. Want to see a hard break. Oppa, it's the big boy. Alex, have you been in London since Jan? Look about this time and hope on the boys with ya. Yeah, people are busy, man. I'll have a look. Wow. Wow, that's opened up. Yeah, that's been pushing. That's pushing down. Now that's got a lot of momentum to the downside. Look at that. All of the EMAs. Yeah, again, go into the competition as well. I will show you how to do that. Where is my competition thing? Go into... Okay, so first thing, if you want to get into the duck race, and don't worry, there are people in here. Sir Jones, you're in here. 2-star, mate, you're in here. Don't worry, mate, you're there. All you need to do, go to the FundingRock website. No, don't do that. Go to the Trustpilot, leave an honest review. Not a good one, not a bad one, just an honest review. And then you'll be entered into the duck competition. Okay, now let's look for the opportunity to get in. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We've let the market cool off just a little bit. And the take profit, where's our take profit? Take profit's going to be taking this this high. One ugly color. Let's go grey. Oof. There you go. Don't worry, 2-star. I have seen your name is there. Your name is in. Don't worry. I can see it. Okay. What is the risk that we're going to put on here? So we can do a 0.5% risk. So it's around about, we'll just do mainly around about 0.5 lots, which should be around about $600. What is your name, bro? What is your name? I'll have to check. Just all of the names have been taken from Trustpilot. So if you've got your name in Trustpilot, then it's it will be there. I do agree with you, bro. I do agree. I do think it's going to hit 5K as well. Just got to time it. Both of you, if you've already put, wow, Sir Jones, South Africa looks nice, bro. South Africa looks nice. Get rid of the toolbar. Okay, so we've got 1 minute before this candle closes. Ideally, then we get the retracement back into this area, and that's when we can get our trade. Maybe we can just set this up what it's going to look like. That'll be our stop loss. That'll be on market. Let's get this off market. Do something like that. GU smashed yesterday. Yeah, it smashed today, to be fair. Smashed today, to be fair. I think our target is going to get taken. If our target gets taken out beforehand, that's going to suck. That is going to suck. Super choppy still. Currencies have been hard to trade, man. Currencies have been hard to trade. Or maybe it's just me crying because I haven't made any money today. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Come on. See if we can get this. Let's go down onto the 1 minute. These 9 EMAs are really nice. Isolate who's buy. Yeah, who's actually already? Is there anybody actually already in a buy? That'd be quite nice if somebody's already in the buy. Annie, what's going on, bro? Well, there you go. I don't know if we're gonna get it. GU still consolidating. See that comment? See that comment? Exactly. Exactly. Can't believe it, guys. Can't believe it. Let's have a look at some of the other equity markets, seeing what happens. I've been looking at Lululemon for ages. But it's still in a interesting place. It's in a massive downtrend. What else? Oracle on a weekly. MSTR coming into a really nice place. Really nice buying opportunity, but it is, prior all-time highs. So you had all-time highs here. Also the consolidation there tracks a lot of what Bitcoin's doing. So if Bitcoin goes down, well, MSTR is going to go down as well. Meta. This is all on weekly time frames as well. Wow, Robinhood. That's it. Yeah, man. I agree with you. Definitely. It's as well, the weeks go so fast when you're trading. Weeks go so fast. Let's see. Please share the view on gold. This is gold, bro. I'm about to buy the thing. I'm looking for the buy. I don't want to get a buy. I've already missed the first momentum push up. The target for me on this trade would be 49.50, 49.59. It's quite interesting when you see. Let's have a look. Where am I going with this? That at the start of the week, that is such a waste of a trade. That could have been absolutely insane. Sometimes I think maybe just higher time frame, especially on something like gold as well. When we talked about it, look at where it was. What a run up. Like seriously, what a run up. We're talking 6%. 6%. Insane. Insane. And people are trying to short this thing. Fuck. Excuse my language. I'm not shorting. I don't want to be shorting gold. Okay. So we're at a 50 EMA. Freedom of speech. I love it, mate. 100%. We can do and say what we want in FundingRock. What's the first rule about FundingRock? We do what the fuck we want. It's very difficult though when you come onto a trading room and you like you only have like a window of an hour to see what you can find. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we got this. Oh. Let's see if we get that spike. I'll be happy to get in market if it doesn't. Where's the market order? Go on, I got 58 seconds on this candle. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a push. Do you know what? Only Trader doesn't speak. He doesn't have the best English, to be honest. He hasn't got the best English, bless him. But he's a good trader, medical student. I've spoke to him briefly. See if we can get in. I'm gonna take it from here. I'm gonna get rid of that. No, I would have got it anyway. That is crazy, look. Let me put in the TP. Okay, we're in. I think oof. That's a fast, that's coming down fast. Look at that. We're getting a little bit of volatility up in here. I think he speaks Urdu? I'm not too sure. I need to double check. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a wiki bit of price action. Let's see if we can hold. I'm risking 1% on this. Yep. It's down at the 50 fib as well. Ideally, though, if you look at this, where's my little tool, my little pencil tool? Whatever, can't find it. Stop, ideally, would be somewhere like that underneath those. It's not ideal that it's in the middle of the range. So we'll get this trade and then we'll do the competition and then we'll call it a day. We'll keep it short and sweet. It is Friday. Jones is right, man. We've been working hard and I know people have been making some cash. Let's have a look at the, should we have a look at the leaderboard? Gull 17%. Yeah, buddy. Harish is back as well. He's got 3% on one. Got 2% there. He's back. He unfortunately blew his other accounts. So no comment on that. But he's back. Let's see if he can run up. See if he can run up on gold. Are you Gul? We only know Gul by one. We only know him by only trader. Can't have too many names. Can't trust what you're saying. Can't pretend to be Ghoul. You have to prove it. Blowing is the cost of business. Yeah, well, he had a big payout, and he just lost the thing. Big shame. That's the only problem when you allow traders basically to put as much risk as they want, but they have to take responsibility afterwards that if you're going to put 5% risk on your trades, then you've got to be ready for what's going to happen. If you're risking a lot and you blow it, can't come back to the firm and be like, it's your fault, blah, 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 blah. You really have to take responsibility when you are trading heavy. If you're trading like 1%, 0.5%, and things like that, then there's never really issues. But when you're trading really, 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 really heavy, it's a shame. We're all here to make money. We're all here to make money out of the markets. No point in doing boom and busts. Doesn't help anyone being boom and bust. But let's have a look at some of the trades that Guller's been doing. Yeah, really nice. He's sticking to 1% each time. Look, brilliant trading. 1%. Really nice consistency. Harish as well. Yeah, doing really well. Fair play. See if we can get a bit more momentum. One thing that I've got to say to Jones, the amount of times that you've seen me being in profits and stuff and I haven't taken any partials, and then as soon as we get off stream or something, and then it's like I've given it, it's turned around and given it all the way back. It's so annoying. It's probably been about 4 trades I've had this week that I've been in profits of like 2-3%, and it's come back on me. It's been so annoying. I just don't like. I don't like trading like that. I don't know why. I'd rather add to the position than jump in and sell parts of it. I don't know why. You're serious right now while we're in the middle of a trade? It's absolutely ridiculous. Now I can't manage the bloody thing. Hold on, guys. There you go. Somebody fix this. It's a problem with my time, I think. Let's see. Okay, back on. Okay, momentum's pulling in a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, we've got the competition. We have the competition. Go in, register, go into your dashboard, competition. You've got all the rules, okay? I've made it specifically quite difficult. Well, no, not difficult, but you just need to actually like trade well, to be fair, because you've got a max risk, max drawdown of 1.5. You've got a total of 6, consistency of 50, so you can't just YOLO. And this is for a week, okay? We're testing this out on the community. So you guys, I'm going to be in the competition as well. So if I win, I'm getting an account. I don't care. I'm taking it. I'm taking the account. Quite a big 1 second in this candle. All the rest of the other assets as well. Like I look at the FTSE. The FTSE's done nothing. It is just chopped around. Only thing that is really like doing nice trends are gold at the moment. Gold and silver. Everything else is just... Look at that. Oh, this is pound, in all fairness. Fair. That's difficult to be sitting in. Euro, like... gross as well. Go on, let's see if we can get that high. I don't see any reason why we're not taking that high. No, mate, this is just an on-stream account. This is nothing we're taking too seriously. No. I know, yeah. Gosh, bloody reckless traders. Once we have Seed Trader though, 2-star, I will get an account and I will take an evaluation properly. If I'm honest, and I am honest, I don't really connect too much with the whole trade locker. It's okay, but you know, I use all the other platforms, so Seed Trader, we're supposed to get it very, very, very soon. MT5's in the future. First, we're getting Seed Trader first. Interesting. Okay, because this is not doing too much, let's get on with the duck race, because this is why you're all here. We can set 1 minute. Oh, that's 10 minutes. We'll set 1 minute on the duck race. Yes, we want an applause. And we want costumes. You guys ready for this? Get ready. Get set. Oh no, that's 10 minutes. Oh great. Hold on a second. That was close. Boom. Let's go. Here we go. Frontier is even in here. Don't get hyped up, boys. This is a long race. I know everybody's up there in the front, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. There's a lot of ducks. There's 55 ducks. There's a lot of ducks. 2-star is 2-star and Jones. Just wait though, because the duck all the way at the far back, that's the duck that you need to worry about. The front ducks are not the ones. It's always the duck that the least expected. Look, okay, so Sir Jones is going for it. Who's that green duck right there? Who's the green duck? Emmanuel 35. Oh, but it's getting close. What's the red duck now coming through? I told you, it's never the first duck. Sam R 31 has got it. Sam R. Let me make a note of that. There you go. So 2-star, you were so close as well, bud. You were so close. Let me post this in the Discord. So Samar, you'll be getting a 25k. Boys, what is going on to gold? Can't push up. What's going on? Come back into test. Are you testing the patience of the stream? Still hugging these EMAs for now. I would say decrease price and do 2 duck race on the day. Interesting. 2 duck races on the day. Instead of just one, instead of 25k. Maybe we should do that. Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll right here quickly. I'm gonna quickly go and do a poll, and you guys, tell me what you guys would prefer. Can't do that now because Samar is he won this time, but maybe next week we can do 2 10k in counts instead. Maybe that'd be fair. Let's do a quick poll. Next week's duck race. By the way, guys, as well, I'm gonna put the code, but there is literally a 5k for $25 as well. If you use code New Year 26, you're not getting a 5k. I know 5k, some people don't care about them, but that is cheap. Or you've got 10k. Okay, I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes. We'll wait for the poll to finish. Prizes for next week's duck race. That was quick. Gold. Still come back into the area. I know, bro, but you know, it's not exactly fair on the person that won. You know, if you won the 25k account, would you be saying right now we'll do 2 10k accounts? You know, this time also we announced 2 winners. No, there was only 1 winner. Sam R was the winner. I'm afraid. Posted him in the Sam R is the winner. Oops. Don't worry, there'll be more competitions, guys. If you want an account, go in and prove that you got what it takes to make some money, make that moolah. You've got a weak account, 50K challenge first place, 25K, and a 10K third place. You really want to get, because at the moment you're relying on ducks to win the thing. It's a 1 in 55 chance to get, to do it. This, at the moment, how many people we've got? 86. The rules are there. 50K for the first one, 25K in 10. It's not like a whole month you have to wait and do this. This is done in the end of the week. This is done in a week. So this is probably the best opportunity for us to do it. I agree. Not taking it away from Sam just because, he won it. Consistency means you can't have 50% of your overall trade. So let's say you make $1,000 in the account. One of the trades can't be more than 500 because that will be more than 50. It will be 50%. So you need to have basically anything, whatever your profit, you can't have one of those to make up 50% of the overall profit. That makes sense. Yes, you can ask. You can ask some questions. Of course you can. You've got 5 minutes and then I'm turning off the stream. But yeah. Sir Jones, it's always a pleasure, my friend. Enjoy being out and about. Wow, that is right. That is seriously right. It could be, bro. It could be, but I can only go. I can't trade what you tell me to trade. If you tell me sell and I see a buy, I'm not gonna sell it. I can only go and live by the sword and die by the sword. Have a good weekend, mate. Have a lovely weekend. Two-star. Also compete with 5%. You're talking about the 5%ers? Before that, bro. Before that, don't worry about that. No, Fivers is a great company. It is a great company. It's nothing holding us back from getting to the same level. We'll take a little bit of time. We're still in the foundations and we're still growing. But we've got already our base of our community. The guys in the community at the moment, honestly, you're all savages. Like, some of the people in the community are absolutely smashing it. Everybody's there to help people. Everybody's there, throwing in their charts. I'm throwing in my charts for the good and the bad. Some of the good trades, the bad trades. Everybody's there and we're all traders just trying to grow together. And that's what's really nice. That's the kind of community that I want to be a part of. A community that when I go into the office in the morning, I want to go in and be like, what's up, guys? Morning, That's the kind of community that we're trying to build at FundingRock. And I think we're starting to get it. You've got some really good people in there. And guys, you blow accounts, I blow accounts. It is part of this particular game. This particular game is probably different to your normal retail trading, okay? So don't worry if you blow an account. Your journey is only starting. If you're new to prop trading, this is the start. Just keep going, keep learning. It's better learning on a prop firm account than losing all of your personal money in a brokerage account. I'm saying that from experience. Like some of my first bigger losses came from a personal account. And it hurts. We're still coming into this area of demand. I've got 3 more minutes and then I've got to go. Anybody here that wants to be a part of the duck race next week, go in, leave a review on Trustpilot, and then you'll be entered in for the duck race as well. Obviously, the competitions. You've got the competitions. We've got 89 people in there at the moment. We've also got on a 5K account, if you go onto the coupons and you go New Year 26 and you go apply. And you go apply, you basically get it for $26, which is ridiculous. It's super cheap. So $26 is an absolutely ridiculous price. But yeah. All right, guys, that is it for me. Keep an eye on this trade for me as well. So I'll speak to you guys next week. Make sure on Sundays, do all your planning for the week, put in your levels, come back with a clean head. If you've had a good week, if you've had a bad week, it doesn't matter. Just try not to bring that into the next week, and I'll see you guys soon. Amazing. Thank you for that. Speak to you guys soon, okay? Bye. That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.